Some issues were there in the video, so I have to record this portion again. Okay, we will discuss again on the structure. When we talk about the protein and think about its structure, then what first thing come in our mind? Amino acid. Then how amino acid can form a big structure like collagen, fibrin, etc. Then think about the primary structure. What is the primary structure? Primary structure is the simple polypeptide chain made up of amino acid. Then what is the secondary? Secondary, tertiary, quaternary are nothing but the complex structure of this polypeptide, complex structure of this single polypeptide chain, which is primary one. Okay. When this primary structure polypeptide chain get called and get bonding, what we say intralink, when it get intralink, hydrogen bonding, then this structure is said to be a secondary structure. Further, when the more folding get, when we get with interlinking also found, then this type of linking will be what? Tertiary structure type linking. Okay. When more than one polypeptide chain, 1, 2, 3 polypeptide chain, they combine together, or what we say, they bind together with a non-covalent forces, then this is said to be a quaternary structure. Okay. There is nothing very big thing in this, only these are the structure which are getting complexity in their binding. Okay, or in that type. In primary one, it was very simple. Okay, then according to that, the complexity level from top to bottom, that is primary to the quaternary level, get increasing very much. Okay, this is the complexity level which is increasing from primary to quaternary, and these are the structure, general structure for understanding primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary. Okay, in primary no binding is found, in secondary hydrogen binding is found, it get intralink like this, NH of this position get combined with carbonyl group and get internally link, and this coil type structure. Second is the tertiary one. Tertiary one, when more than secondary structure, 1 or 2 secondary structure link combined together, they form a tertiary structure. And in quaternary, more than tertiary, the 1, 2 or 3 tertiary structure combined together, they form a quaternary. Okay. The active site for the enzyme is the tertiary one, not the primary or secondary. Tertiary structure or quaternary structure have the more active site for enzyme as compared to the primary, secondary. So we have to convert first primary, secondary to tertiary to get attacked by the enzymes. The importance of primary structure come into existence when the sickle cell anemia disease come in front of all. In this disease, what happened? The sequence of the amino acid group, in that sequence glutamine is present. Okay, this glutamine is replaced by the valine, right? Valine. The whole sequence is the same, but the glutamine is replaced by valine. Therefore, sickle cell anemia disease occur. Okay, this is for primary. Okay, when we talk about the secondary structure, there are two types of structure are found. One is alpha helix and second one is beta pleated sheet. This structure was given by Pauling and Corey. First they were theoretical only, but after by X-ray they were confirmed. Okay. In alpha helix, formation of hydrogen bonding take place between amide. between amide. Okay, and in beta pleated sheet they are laid side by side in zigzag manner. Or they are parallel, they can be parallel or anti-parallel. Okay, parallel is found in keratin. What do you mean by parallel? Parallel means it has terminal, both C terminal and N terminal. When both are CC terminal combine, CC terminals join together, then it is parallel. When C and N terminals join, then it is anti-parallel. Okay. The example of anti-parallel is fibroin, and the parallel one is keratin. Okay, I will give the structure of both of these. Third one is the tertiary. This arises due to the coiling. Okay, this arises due to the folding, coiling, banding of polypeptide chain. Okay, they have 3D structure and give overall shape to protein. Okay, after that the last one is the quaternary. Quaternary is what? Quaternary is the general assemblies of two or more polypeptide chain. Okay, they are held together by various non-covalent forces like van der Waal, hydrogen bond, electrostatic interaction, and other. Okay, this quaternary structure is referred to the determination of number of subunit and their arrangement in an aggregate protein molecule. Example of this quaternary structure is hemoglobin. Okay, it has a 2 alpha unit and 2 beta unit. This alpha unit contain 141 amino acid, whereas beta unit constitute of 146 amino acid. Okay, till here the general information about the structure of protein is completed. If anything else you want in protein, then please tell me.